Hey everyone, I just took a walk up this couple mile long dirt road and I found this old abandoned building out here. I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. Now, the question is, what's newer and what's older? Because there's obviously an addition here. This part of the house has a wood roof. Looks like something you'd find on the ocean or at a beach house. Wood roof. The other part has asphalt. I like these kind of trees. You see, you got the nice stairs there. You hear that woodpecker? That's a nice refrigerator and stove. I'll be sure to check them out. And you see the front door is open. There's the basement. The front wall's kind of caving in. Let me take a look down there because I'm not sure if I'll be able to get down there. Well, there's some beams caved in and the basement's flooded. So I'm going to take a walk around the property before I check out the house. There's an old wagging wheel. Here's an old cast iron tub. Now let's go check out that tool shed. The house doesn't actually look that bad from this angle. It looks really nice, doesn't it? First of all, check out these nice hinges on this house. Really nice. Vintage. Okay, here's inside. Got an old lawnmower in here. I see some skis. There's an old stove, some tire chains. There's some tables, some sawhorses. Here's an old grinding wheel. Well, here's the backyard. So this is one of those old bathtubs that actually had, you know, the claw feet. That is from 1928, Richmond. Now, they were trying to protect something a while back. They put up all these tarps. Look at this, here's the back door. That's real rustic. Looks like a barn door. Let's go take a look in there. There's a ladder. Some logs. Here's an old gas grill. The electrical hookup doesn't actually look that old. It looks new, doesn't it? It's on. It's flashing 0, which means the power is disconnected. Okay, well, let's go take a look. Take a look at these old handles. It's a little stuck on the carpet. Floor stable. What's on the back of it? Here's a map. A map of Whitefield, New Hampshire, and Vermont. Okay, the first room. Here's a bedroom. Just a small lamp above the bed. Got the leather back. Imagine the power is still actually on. Nope. Some garbage bags of stuff. There's a little bit of clothing left over. There's some shirts hanging. Take a look at the old doorknobs. I really like, you see the old floors, how they're unpolished. It's like you're walking in a barn. It's really nice. I really love these flashy colors that were chosen for the rugs. Oh, there's that stove. So they had a stove in here at one point. It must have been leaking smoke. They tried sealing it up with aluminum foil. Okay, here's the back room. I'm not going to go in there because somebody wrote dangerous floor, caution. So I'm just going to take a peek in there. There's a mattress. There's some shoes. Some bed frames. There's another shirt hanging up in there. A beach chair. And you could see that bed, the shelves in the back, they made that. Looks like pieces of an old rustic barn. There's some hexagon pieces of glass. Okay, here's the basement. I'm not going to be going down there today. The stairs are missing. Okay, here is another room. Squeezed in here. There's the basement. Oh, I can actually get a little bit of a look down there. You see it? It's flooded. Take a look at the floor. So there's no going up into the upstairs. That's the best view I'm going to get. It doesn't look like anyone lived up there. You see the railings? It's an unfinished attic. It's unfinished. Okay, onto the kitchen. $1966. Even though the roof is leaking like crazy, the floor isn't soft. Here's the refrigerator. See if I'll find anything inside. Super clean. Usually these places are all a mess. Now this is really nice. It says eggs. Eggs. That's where you keep all your eggs. This is for your butter, and this is super cool. New fridges don't have this. You have the option of firm or soft butter. You can turn the dial up or down, and it's... So I guess that dial... What does it open that? How does that work? I guess that thing gets cold, that back panel. And this just springs open. Bottles. Here's the freezer, which is spring-loaded. Got some ice trays in there. And I guess this is where you would have adjusted your temperature. The bottom, that doesn't open. I'm also going to check this thing for a year. I'm going to look at the back of it. I'm going to pull that away from the wall. I'll make a separate video of just the appliances in here, because this is awesome. Look at this old vacuum cleaner. Electrolux. Anything else in here? Here's some Windex. It says the year of 2000. Here's some pots and pans. They actually seem pretty clean. There's another... No, actually, that's the same vacuum. That's the end of it. Somebody tried to put wallpaper on the refrigerator to make it look pretty. Here's some cooking utensils. Oh, there's a bird's nest. Here's an old stove. It's got 4 gas burners on top. Here's your trays, so you can clean up any drips that fall in from the stove. This is a super tiny oven, but I guess that's all you need if you're one person. I enjoy old things like this. Blacktop sealer. Some empty bags and a scrub brush. There's some old doorknob. There's a white one. More Windex. 2000. So this place probably wasn't lived in since 2000, so it's almost 20 years abandoned, I'd figure. Here's the back room. Oh, look at that. I could have came in through the back. I didn't know it was that simple. You know what? It smells like mice have been living in here. It's very unpleasant, this back room. Bed frame upstairs. Look at the old electrical work. You see those old ceramic insulators with the wire running along them? Old umbrella. So this house, they definitely heated it with wood. This is their wood storage area. There's a charcoal grill sitting in there. Well, back into the house. There's another umbrella all frayed. Okay, look at this old wood tray. Okay. No vehicles allowed. this is the old stove for cooking food on. This is probably what they used before that. And there's something else in this house that I've noticed by peeking in the basement. There's no furnace. Also, there's no insulation in the walls. You see this area there? You can peek right into the walls. There's no insulation in this place. So they must have been using these things non-stop, especially up here. This house is near the Canadian border. Gets pretty cold up here. I love this rustic house. I like houses like this that are heated with wood. Now this is the bathroom area. Here's that other front door. Okay. And here's a map of the White Mountains. This would have been the bathroom. And you see that there? That's a pipe for a stove. So was there a wood-burning stove in here to keep the bathroom warm? Or possibly the water heater? There's a lot of bad water damage in here. But there's a tarp on the floor that's shedding it, so... Nope, that's not going to cave in. Okay, what exactly is that? What's that made for? Here's an old cleaner called Wizard air freshener. When we show this, because I'm probably never going to be coming back here. This building here is probably going to be taken down soon. Maybe it's from 1967, but I don't see any other date or copyright number. But I don't even know where the shower would have been or the toilet. I don't know, was there even a toilet in this house? Was this even a bathroom? Because honestly, there's no evidence of any plumbing. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there's no kitchen sink. There's not even a hookup of where it would have been. Yeah, I don't think there's plumbing in here. I think you would have had to go outside to an outhouse or something. Well, that's it for today. Hope this video was good. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to post a separate video of just the appliances. I love the old flooring in this place. And before I go here, I'm going to lock up the front door. Also, in the time I've spent in here, there's birds flying in and out of here. Because there's birds' nests all around. That's a new addition, because it has a third prong. Hey, look at that. It actually locked. Let me stand up in here. Look at that. What's that say? Home, New Haven. And this really is out in the middle of nowhere. I've been here for, what, a half hour now? And not one car has gone by.